been waiting by. He's called us from Bengaluru. Gopal, thanks so much for your patience. How can we help you today?
Thank you. Thank you for taking my call. I have a share, Asian Paint share
Yes.
of around 181 at the price of 3190.
Okay.
I wanted to know when should I buy it to average out, because now it is almost 2,200. I'm waiting like whether it go below 2,200 or should I buy at current price?
Okay, help me understand a couple of things, Gopal. Over what period did you acquire this and what was the thinking?
It's almost a year, more than a year now.
Okay.
Because I bought it for a long-term basis.
And how do you define that long term?
It may be like 2 to 3 years.
Okay. Okay, and you don't have any of the other paint companies, right?
I had, but I sold it out.
Got it.
Like in Indigo Paint I had, so that I sold.
Okay. Okay. Ashish, this is a question on the fundamentals. Bought Asian Paints at elevated levels, and I think a lot of people have done that. This is something that was considered portfolio stock. People are questioning that at this juncture. It's down about 33% odd in 2024. Would you suggest an entry at this point? Would you suggest an alternative strategy?
No, I'm bearish on Asian Paint for quite some time. Again, the reason is Gresham Opus Paint, because the way they are entering Pan India and eating the market share, they will only give more and more dent to Asian Paints, because Asian Paint is again in decorative segment and Gresham is also in same segment, and Gresham has a very wider reach and deep pockets and the kind of incentives they can give to last mile dealers network. Asian Paint, because up till now they've enjoyed monopoly kind of position in this, so they will not go to that extent which Gresham is going or can do. So this is the reason I'm quite bearish on Asian Paints. In my view, the kind of performance which was there in September where net profit just became half from June quarter, this kind of trend will continue, and now growth is very difficult for this company. So my suggestion will be, instead of Asian Paints, you make some position in Gresham for next 2-3 years target, next to at least for a couple of years. You will see surely 3,200 plus in Gresham in next couple of years.
Bearish view that we have on Asian Paints, but with that we have another caller joining us. I believe it's Ajay from Andhra Pradesh. Hi Ajay, how can we help you with?
Ajay, can you hear us? Okay, we've lost. Let's go to the next WhatsApp question that we have.
In fact, we have another question from Rishabh from Mumbai, and he's holding about 402 shares of Tata Power. This is at a price of 428 and wants to understand whether he should continue to hold on this one or sell this. Kushal, I'll come to you for this. What's your outlook on Tata Power? How does it look on charts?
Well, looks, it's been exhibiting a sideways trend, but again, the levels of 400 to 390 is a very excellent demand zone, and we've seen multiple pullbacks from this area. So I would recommend to hold these positions with strict stop loss near 370. And yeah, I mean, if you're seeing some up move above 445, we might see further upside towards 490 odds.
The next question is on Time Technoplast, and this is a question from, okay, I'm not able to get the name, Muiz Ansari. Muiz Ansari's got this question. He's planning to hold for 10 years. Is it worth buying at this current price? The stock is up as much as 170% in 2024 alone. Ashish, on the fundamentals, would you buy right now?
See, as far as fundamentals are concerned, they are quite robust. If you see it live in the last 2 quarters, they made around 170 crore kind of profit. And at a 10,000 crore market cap company making almost 350 crore profit is quite reasonable. Besides this, one big breakthrough which they have got is the fiber made CNG cylinders. So you don't need that steel or metal cylinder anymore. It will be more fiber based cylinders where they've got breakthrough, and there's a talk for QIP coming soon in Time Techno also. So multiple triggers are there, and if you are a real long term investor, continue to remain invested.
Okay, well, that's a view for Time Technoplast for a long-term perspective. Now, moving to the next query, it's from Nitin Paul from Ooty. He bought Indian hotels at a price of 180. This was during COVID. He's already sold about 50% at profit of 700. So we're seeing quite a bit of profit, a long profit in this one. Wants to understand whether he should continue to hold to this levels or buy more for long term. Coming to you, Kushal, on this one, what's your view on Indian hotels, whether he should continue to add in this position?
I think I would advise him to sort of just keep holding his position and not to average or probably add more positions at this current juncture. The stock looks a bit extended, so I anticipate a minor pullback towards 805 to 800 levels. So I think that's an ideal level to enter, which would also offer some lucrative risk to reward opportunity.
Okay. I'm guessing you don't have a view on Sanatan Textile, right? Kushal?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell one of our viewers who's seeking a view, Mustafa. Mustafa, it was listed today. Obviously, we're going to have to wait for some time for Kushal to have a view. Meenu from Trivandrum is asking for which pharmaceutical company is a good pick at this juncture for the long term. And several come to mind, but what Ashish is picking is a question. Ashish, which would you pick right now?
See, there are so many options are there in this pack, but I like to go with the frontline companies only. So my session will be to look at companies like Natco Pharma or Indo Pharma, where I see good potential because the kind of their new drugs pipeline is there and the numbers which are coming, they will give you much better return compared to other pharma players.
Something like a DRL or a Cipla?
Yeah, they have also done reasonably well, but in my view, my picks will give you much better return.
Understood.
Understood.
Natco, you see, they given 70% return in last 1 year.
Yeah, true.